Hey, we're ready to go. Hey, everybody, it's Darren here. I'm so happy you're jumping on with me just for a minute or two because I have an invitation for all of my small business owner friends. So, whether you're on a team or whether you run your own show, whatever the case may be, if you are out there grinding every day to bring great value to the world and the marketplace, like we all are, then this is for you. So I want to personally invite you to my free 30-day no fear marketing lead getting challenge. Okay. So we're starting right now in June. And the goal is to do actionable items every single day to help generate leads for 30 days. Now, where this came from was a couple of months ago, my wife and I started wanting to do some self improvement things to help our relationship, to help our personal lives, that kind of thing. And I thought to myself, hey, I want to do something every single day for 7 days and just see what my life is like at the end of that 7 days. So I said to Stacy, hey, I want to try this for 7 days. And she said to me, well, if you're going to do it for 7 days, why don't you do it for 30? And I'm like, oh, man, that's a lot. 30 is a lot. It felt like a big commitment. But then she said, and I'll tell you what, I'll do it with you. So we set out our goals, got my wife, my best buddy, my best friend, and and she's totally helping me out. I hope I'm helping her out. And we start putting our plans together. And guess what? We executed our challenge for 30 days for our own personal lives. And I'll tell you what, at the end of 30 days, it made a big difference. Now, it was interesting to see the progress over 1 week at a time when we got halfway through and third week and then end of the fourth week, what the difference was. So, anyway, I'm inviting all of you to do a 30-day lead getting challenge. And let me show you what that entails here. There we go. So, um, actually, but first, when I talk to so many of small business owners like yourself, then here's what I hear. I'm really crappy at doing lead generation, and it's hard to be motivated to do it on my own. Okay. So, on the 30-day lead getting challenge, why we're doing this is to help you feel like you're not crappy at marketing, to feel like you can be motivated. Because just like my wife and I, when you have somebody to do it with, it makes a huge difference. Um, and we want to almost force you. I hate to say that term, force you, but you almost need to be forced to do the things that matter that will actually move the needle. I'm going to give you an example of that in a second. But further, you want to create those awesome habits. So, and when you create those great habits, what happens is at the end of 30 days, you're going to find yourself with this brand new skill set that you didn't even think you had. And so your confidence is going to go way up. It's crazy. Just little things. Okay. So, for example, like if you're doing a video every single day, then think about what your day one video will be like versus your 30-day video, day 30. And you can't get to day 30 until you start with day one and get through all of them. So anyway, pretty cool. But then in the world we live in right now, social media creates this compound effect for us. So if you do one or two things and dabble in it, like post two videos, it's probably not going to do much for you. But if you do it for 30 days consistently, then you're going to start to get noticed, which is super, super cool. All right. Now, if you do that even longer, then man, it can be really impactful. Because guess what? This I actually came up with this morning. I've always known this, but this little guy right here, this is a great thought. Obscurity is your biggest competitor and random is your biggest threat. But your biggest obscurity right now is your biggest competitor right now is absolutely obscurity. So, okay, cool. So let me give you an example. This actually just barely happened to me. And I hate to admit it, but I want to share how this works. So when I go back up here to forces you to do things that matter, that will actually move the needle, check this out. So we are really great at creating tasks for ourselves and our business that make us feel like we are doing great work. And then we wonder why the needle didn't get moved. But watch this. This is a real live example of myself. So I needed a couple of USB-C cables from Amazon. So what do? I thought, oh man, I sat down to shoot a video and I thought, oh, I need to make a couple of connections. Oh, where's all my USB-C cables? I need more. So instead of shooting the video, I jump over to Amazon. I'm starting to go through the USB-C cables. And then like, oh, there's a bunch of them. Need to make sure they work with my devices. So I'm checking reviews. All right. And then, oh, I want to make sure I get a good deal, so I'm spending time shopping the price. And then I finally pick the ones I want and I order it. I'm like, great, problem solved. What? I got an email. The payment said it was declined. I'm like, decline? What in the world? So now I got to go in. I went in to Amazon and I'm going through my thing. Oh, the credit card expired. Oh my gosh, I got to update it. So I got to run downstairs to the where my wallet is, get the credit card, and then I'm like, oh well, my wallet's in the kitchen, so I stop and I probably should get a snack while I'm there, and then I've got to chat with somebody, right? So I chat for a little bit, and then I'm down there, and I'm like, well, wait, why didn't I even leave the office? I can't even remember. What am I even down here for? And then, so after I get that sorted out, like, oh yeah, I've got to fix this Amazon thing. So I run back upstairs. And then while I'm up there, I get distracted with a text. I'm on my phone. And then, of course, while I'm on my phone, just scrolling away, right? Like, oh, I better check my social media because that just happens automatically because now we're programmed to do that, I guess. And then get back to my desk and I'm like, oh, wait, that's right. I'm supposed to fix this Amazon issue. So then I finally get back to Amazon. I dig around to figure out how to update the payment method. I finally figured that out. I get my USB-C cables ordered. And then I'm like, you know what? Oh man, that was awesome. I totally took care of some business today. Then it's looking at my watch and like, oh man, it's time for lunch. Okay. So this happens all the time. And if that, I'm sure you relate to that, probably happens to you too. But these types of distractions can be totally engulfing. And so, what we want to do is we want to take the 30-day challenge and we want to put all of that behind us and do the things that move the needle first. Okay. So, let me show you really quick what's on our 30-day challenge. This is just a quick rundown. Take your business and post one video daily on all platforms. If you could just do that, then that would really start to move the needle for you. Okay. And I do get a lot of pushback to that because it's kind of hard to jump on video. You don't know what to say. You're going to stumble. You don't know, um, you don't like what you look like. You don't like what you sound like, all of those things. You don't have the right setup, blah, 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 blah. Right. And there's a million reasons why not. So, man, I know I need to shoot that video, but I'm going to go shop for Amazon stuff instead. That's always what happens. So the goal is, you know what? You're going to pull out that phone, no matter what, you're going to shoot that video and you're going to post it. Okay. Now, I can show you some cool things, how to make that pretty easy for you, but that's going to be the biggest thing, right? Then you want to engage with at least two other fellow businesses, clients, or referral partners on their posts. So you do get to go on social media. And then you send one direct message to a potential client or referral partner. You're going to email your database twice in a week. You're going to post one other piece of content, besides the video. And then if you can, you're going to try and host or be a part of one event weekly. So that could be something like this, where you're doing a Facebook Live. It could be sponsoring an existing meeting, going to like a BNI or a Chamber of Commerce group, or hosting a webinar, whatever you think, right? And then if you want to do some bonus stuff, this is part of our Marketing Renegades group that you get to be a part of too for free. If you want to do some bonus stuff, if you're getting really good at this, then we want to start running some ads, setting up the Google profiles, and then even getting into handwritten notes. But if this took place every single day in your business, think about how much, how much, that's the right way to say it, how much the needle would move for your business. Okay. All right. So here's a cool thing. This is what we're doing in our businesses, and we're doing it regardless. And I just thought it'd be really cool if you wanted to join me. So we're doing one video per day. This is everything. Actually, this is everything I showed you up here, but it's on the calendar. Okay, there you go. Now, the biggest thing people say, I don't know what to say. So if you jump into the challenge with me, we've got topics for every single day, all the way from day 1 up to day 30. Okay. And it's pretty cool. So let me bump back over here. Let's see. Okay, what should I say? Again, this is the biggest thing. By the way, video is just a delivery method. Email is a delivery method. print advertising, that's a delivery method. They're all just delivery methods. YouTube's a delivery method, Facebook delivery method, right? Um, so your messaging is actually going to be fairly consistent across the board. But here's a couple of things that help you just know where to start. So of course we've got all of the topics for you, and but if you want to just kind of do your own, here's the format. You grab your phone and you're going to say, here's what I got, here's how it helps, and here's what to do next. It's pretty much that simple. Okay. You've probably heard it. Goodwill value offer is another way of saying that. Hook story offer. That's another way of saying that. But here's what I got. Here's how it helps. Here's what to do next. Okay. So, oh yeah, this guy right here. Perfect first. Everything's got to be perfect. Welcome to the poorhouse. I'm thinking about this video that I'm on live right now, and I just can't believe how many mistakes I feel like I've made. Do you know what I'm saying? It's just kind of all over the map. But anyway, so that's how it goes. So there you. Oh yeah, the other thing, tools. What tools do we use? So let me just really quick explain this. Here's how it works. Go over to marketingrenegades.com. Marketing Renegades is my small business marketing consulting strategies tools group. It's everything you need marketing. And I've got a free group for you to join where you jump in, get tons of resources. I do have a paid membership if you want to jump in that too. The paid membership gets you all the software, gets you other things too, right? But the big thing is we want you just starting right away. So what tools do we use in Marketing Renegades? We use TruePartner AI for our CRM. Okay. Right now, I'll be using the social media manager built right into TruePartner AI. You can see how all this works. You can see all these different places that I can post all at once. So that helps a ton in posting and scheduling. And managing your social media, because social media can eat you alive. It can take so much time. Okay. So we use TruePartner AI. That's one of the great features of TruePartner AI. We also use TruePartner AI to set up the Google reviews, to manage our contacts, to organize everything, to communicate, email, texting, all that great stuff. It is by far the best marketing platform out there, by far, for small businesses. Super easy to use and gives you everything you need under one roof. It's fantastic. Okay, so we use TruePartner AI. I also will use Restream. That's what I'm using right now, actually. So we use Restream. And then I also use that streams to multiple platforms when you want to go live. So TruePartner AI runs your scheduled posts, and Restream will do live streams out to everywhere. So I'm live right now. We use CapCut. CapCut's free if you want, for video editing when you want to do lots of editing. By the way, the great thing about going live is you don't have to worry about edits. I might say all the wrong stuff, like I feel like I'm saying right now, but also this too, built-in social video editors, video editors. So like I know Instagram, Facebook have some video editors that you can use if you're familiar with those. And you know what? Getting a teleprompter is not bad either. So you could use ChatGPT to help you come up with some cool stuff. And you can just install teleprompter software right on your phone, like apps, and it looks like you're just looking right in your camera. They work really, really well for shorts and whatnot. So that really can help you if you're not quite sure what to say. All right. So that's really it as far as all that stuff. There's a whole bunch more cool things and whatnot, but the main thing is we're super excited about our 30-day challenge. We are super excited about all the people that we have in our Marketing Renegades group already. We're super excited about all of the people that are using the TruePartner AI platform already, which is a game changer in the business. And we're super excited actually about how confident we're seeing a lot of the members become in their own marketing. And it's really great to see when somebody starts out a little bit timid and then they gain their voice and they're really starting to make an impact in the marketplace and help out a ton of people. That's what small business is all about. It's all about helping people get what they want and providing awesome services. And by the way, I did just see a quick article. So, unclosing, this will be my closing note. I saw a quick article. Um, it was a week ago that said that the vast majority of the people in the United States, vast majority of Americans, would still rather work with small businesses than large corporations when it comes to any of their purchases. So if you are the one person show, or if you've got a small team and you're grinding it out every single day, that's being a renegade. So you are actually in a position to gain favor and help people more than just about anybody else in your own market. So do this. If you want to join, go to my website, marketingrenegades.com, and join the 30-day lead challenge. You'll get videos every single day. You'll also be able to join it'll automatically join our group for free, and which will also help you out. And you get a lot of cool resources. So anyway, let's get started. Let's see what you can become in 30 days. All right. Hope that helps. Thanks for joining me today. You guys are awesome. Go Renegades. Now I'm going to try and figure out how to end the stream here in Restream. There it is.